Hey guys, what is up? It's Card Shuffler 99 here today. Adam is going to be showing you a pretty cool trick. Credit to a million card tricks for this pretty cool trick, so make sure you check out his channel. But also check out our Instagram, Card Shuffler _99, our Twitter, Card Shuffler 99, and our Gmail's Card Shuffler 99 at gmail.com if you have any tricks, tips, or ideas for our channel. Also, hit that like button, subscribe button, and the notification button, which is the bell, so the second we post, you guys can check us out. Now, we will have a bloopers video coming out just for you guys for 30k subs in a couple of days, so make sure you check that out. And anyways, let's get right into the trick.
Okay, so once again, credit to a million card tricks for this trick. Robert, for this trick, I'm going to need the help of the Joker. So here, we'll take the Joker. I'll set the Joker right there, and we'll use that later into the performance, okay? From here, what we can do is we can actually allow the spectator to shuffle the pack, and you can see all the cards are different, correct?
Yes.
So why don't you go ahead and shuffle the cards for me?
Give him a quick cut.
And here, one more time, I'll give it a quick riffle shuffle. Just so you know, I don't know what the order is to the pack. So go ahead and just touch a card. Doesn't matter what card you want.
I want that one.
You want this one right
Yeah.
here? You sure? This one?
Yes.
Perfect. Go ahead. Take a look at your card. Right there. Okay, you got the 2 of clubs. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
The 2 of clubs. All right, check this out. We'll take your card, the 2 of clubs, and we'll put that somewhere into the middle of the pack, and we'll push that in. And here we'll give it some riffle shuffles, maybe. And why don't we give it a quick overhand shuffle as well? Something like that. Maybe one more riffle. Cool with you?
Yeah.
How does that sound? Do you want me to shuffle again?
I'm good.
You sure?
Actually, one more.
One more shuffle. That's completely fine by me. All right.
All right, there we go.
Now,
I'm good.
You remember from the beginning of the trick, I actually had a Joker, and I had the Joker set up there for the beginning of the trick. Now,
yeah.
How about this? What if I give the Joker, or not the Joker, we'll give the deck a quick cut, and then we'll play around with the Joker. Is that okay with you? All right, so here, we'll give the deck a quick cut. We'll complete the cut. Now let's use the Joker, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Joker, and I'm going to try to find your card with the Joker. So I'll take the Joker here. I'm going to try to put it somewhere, and I'm going to see if I can locate your card. So maybe that'll work. Do you think I got it? Maybe?
I'm not feeling too good about that.
All right, well, let's take a look here. If we spread through, we can see the Joker has... What was your card?
The 2 of clubs. I mean, you got close. It was
Well, okay, the 7 of hearts, that wasn't yours.
No.
But the 2 of spades, that's pretty close.
That's close.
So the Joker, yeah, you let me down. But if I take the Joker here and I give it a little flick, it'll actually change to your card. The 2 of clubs. That is the trick, guys, and let's get straight into the tutorial. Alright, guys, so let's get straight into the tutorial. Once again, credit to a million card tricks for this specific trick. So, for this specific trick, what you're going to need is a gimmick, and you're going to need a double face card. Now, in this case, I actually didn't have a double face card, so what I used is some double-sided Scotch tape. So basically, all you have to do here is you're going to take a Joker, okay? You're going to get some double-sided tape, put on the back. I just put 2 strips of double-sided tape right across the sides there. And just take another random card and go ahead and tape these 2 together back to back so you have a double-faced Joker, okay? And that is the entire gimmick here. Now, obviously, I know if you guys have the mint deck of cards that was created by 52 Cards, it actually comes with a Joker that has another card on the back. So that will work perfectly for the trick. But you don't need a duplicate. You just need this specific gimmick here, and you're ready to go. The rest of the deck is completely standard. There's nothing fishy about this deck, and yeah, you should be good to go. So all you're going to do is you're going to start with this, and you're going to have the Joker somewhere in the middle of the pack, and you're going to have this face up in the face up pack, okay? So once again, you just spread through face up and just put the Joker somewhere in to start the trick. Now, obviously, they can't go through the packet because they're going to see the face card there. So you got to be careful and make sure you don't spread through the cards face down, or you're going to flash. And they cannot shuffle the pack as of now. Now, you're going to start the trick, and you're going to say, we're going to need the help of the Joker. Now, really quick, there's a couple different ways you could actually go about doing this. If you don't want to make a double face card here, what you can actually do is just take a Joker, have a strip of double-sided tape on it, and start with that on the table. The only fear is if they see the double-sided tape on the Joker, that wouldn't work. So you could do that where you just have one card here, just a plain Joker, and you just put a piece of double-sided tape. This same effect will work, but obviously you might have to turn it face down so they can't see the tape. But you can do either way, it doesn't really matter. What you're going to do at this point, once you have the Joker out, you can start by shuffling the pack. And make sure you get the spectator shuffling the pack. It's very important, especially with the trick that's kind of short like this one. You definitely want to get the spectator shuffling the pack as much as possible. Okay? Make sure, you know, they see all the cards are different, and they can go ahead and give the shuffles, riffle shuffles, or whatever they want to do. But there really is no order. So from here, what you do is you have them select a card, but you're going to need to control to the top. So you guys know one of my favorite card controls to bring a card to the top. You spread through, you have them touch a card. It looks like this, basically, a 5 of hearts, bam. Take the 5, you put the 5 in the middle, but the 5 is already on the top of the pack. So how is this done? This is probably one of my favorites. What you can do is you can go through, you're going to have them touch a card, okay? But what you're going to do here is you're going to take the card, let's say they touch this one, and you're going to push it behind another card. Now, it doesn't have to be completely aligned. Obviously, you don't want to make it seem like you're just pushing behind another card for some reason, but get it somewhat close, maybe like that, and go ahead and show the card there, the Queen of Hearts. As you come back down, you're actually going to grab both cards, and you're going to set this down as if that's their card, which it obviously is not. And from here, you can do as many cuts as you want. And all you do is you basically bring their card to the top. I just held a break. And it uses misdirection, so they think this is their card, but it obviously is not. Now, once you have the card on the top, you can do some overhand shuffle controls where you just hold a pinky break as you shuffle the cards, leaving you with this break here in between the cards, and then you can actually just shuffle it right back to the top. Do whatever you want. But ultimately, you're going to have to bring it to the bottom of the pack. So what I did there was I just did an overhand shuffle where I just peeled over one card and just like that. But if you wanted to, you can just immediately control it to the bottom. It doesn't matter at that point. So at this point in the trick, you're going to need to do a sleight, and that's basically getting this card to turn over. So what I do here is with my pinky in the bottom corner here, I'm actually going to grab a pinky break. And all I do is I just pull the card down and grab a pinky break, and I transition into a thumb break. Okay, so I basically just grab a thumb break, and what I do here is I curl my my index finger in, just because your index finger, if it's out, it's basically going to curl around a little bit, and it's going to move. So keep your index finger curled, and all I do here is I'm just flipping over the card with my index finger and bringing it back down. Now, to hide this, what I like to do is I like to do this in motion. Now, obviously, it can flash, so you have to be very careful. Practice this motion. Once again, all I do is I just grab a thumb break here, curl my middle finger in, take the rest of my fingers, put it above the card. My middle index finger is curled, and I just basically flip the card over as I kind of set it down. So practice the angles with that. It might take a little bit of time to get that going. Now at this point, all you have is their card on the bottom of the pack face up. Now if you guys have any other methods to do that, feel free to do that as well. All you have to do from here is give the packet a cut, and what this is going to do is it's going to bring their selected card into the middle of the pack in an opposite direction. So just like that, you're set to go, and the trick is basically ready. All you have to do from here is take the Joker without flashing, obviously. You don't want to flash this card here. You're just going to put it somewhere to the middle of the pack. Now, obviously, you need to be careful as to where you pick up. You cannot just spread the pack, obviously, because their cards face up. So what you have to do is you're just going to lift up about half. Okay, now you have to be careful because cards have natural bends in them, and if you have a card in the opposite direction, it is possible for you to just lift up at that break. Now, you don't necessarily want to do that in the performance. You can. It doesn't really make a difference, but just be careful that, try not to get it at that break. Just lift somewhere about halfway through and just put the Joker in. Set that out, and be careful here as you set the Joker in. Okay, let me show you this one more time. When you set the Joker in, just be careful not to show them what the card is, because obviously, actually, I guess you can show the card, but I try not to flash this card here. And once you have that Joker, and what this Joker actually allows you to do now, because it is a double face card, once you flip it over and give it a spread, the Joker disappears, okay? Because here it is, the 7 of hearts, right? This is my kind of gimmick. The Joker is basically flipped over, so nobody can see the Joker anymore. So at this point, the Joker is completely lost, and everybody's keeping their eye on this face down card. Okay, so at that point, everybody thinks that this is the Joker, and they basically think you screwed up because you didn't get the cards, and then you can just do whatever you want. You know, you can give it a magical gesture, you can put it into a box. I just like to give it a flick and show that it'll actually change into their card. Now, obviously, be careful. You are left with some evidence, so just be careful. You know, change the deck out, and you should be good to go. So that is basically the entire trick. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Once again, credit to A Million Card Tricks for this pretty cool trick, and this is Card Shuffler 99. Peace out.